What if I told you you can now play your favorite Nintendo Switch games on iOS? In this video, I'll show you how to install and play Tomodachi Life, living the dream on iPhone and iPad. Yes, you heard that right. As you can see, the game is already installed. It opened successfully, and I can actually play it on my iPhone. This is not a fake preview. This is not just a concept. This is the real game running on iOS. Now, I'm going to show you how to run this Nintendo Switch game directly on iOS using the MeloNX Switch Emulator. So, let's get started. Before we start, let's talk about the device requirements first. Based on the information from the official MeloNX website, MeloNX requires JIT and cannot run without it. So, if JIT is not enabled, the emulator will not work properly. For the best experience, the recommended iPhone is iPhone 15 Pro or newer. Even if your device has 8 or 12 GB of RAM, MeloNX mentions that both have the same memory limit of around 6 GB. For iPad, the recommended device is iPad Pro 5th generation or newer, with at least 128 GB storage and 8 GB RAM. You can also use iPad Air 5 or newer. And for the lowest compatible device, using a free developer account, MeloNX lists iPhone 12 as the minimum. Now, let's prepare everything we need to install MeloNX. Once you have all these files and tools ready, we can continue to the installation process. First, you need to install Plume Impactor on your computer. You can download it from the official website, or you can check the link in the description below. Plume Impactor is available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, so you can use it on almost any computer. If you are using a Mac, just download the file, install it, and launch the app. If you are using Windows, make sure you already have iTunes installed first. This is important because Windows needs the Apple drivers from iTunes to detect your iPhone or iPad properly. After that, connect your iPhone or iPad to the computer using a USB cable. Once your device is detected, open Plume Impactor. So, now, you need to download two important IPA files. The first one is the MeloNX IPA file. The second one is the Get More RAM IPA file. You can find both files on the official MeloNX website, or you can check the direct links in the description below. Once the MeloNX IPA file is downloaded, open Plume Impactor on your computer. Now simply drag and drop the MeloNX IPA file into the Plume Impactor window. After that, click the gear icon to open the settings menu. From here, sign in using your Apple ID. This step is required so Plume Impactor can sign the IPA file and install it to your iPhone or iPad. Once you are logged in, click back to return to the main screen. Now click Install. Plume Impactor will start signing and installing the MeloNX to your device. This process may take a few minutes, so just wait until it finishes. Once it's done, you should see the MeloNX app icon on your iPhone or iPad home screen. Next, we need to install the second app, which is Get More RAM. Open Plume Impactor again on your computer, then drag and drop the Get More RAM IPA file into the Plume Impactor window. Once it is complete, you should see the Get More RAM app icon on your iPhone or iPad home screen. Now we have both required apps installed, MeloNX and Get More RAM. But before opening the apps, you need to trust the developer certificate first. On your iPhone or iPad, open Settings, go to General. Scroll down and open VPN and Device Management. Under the Developer App section, you should see the Apple ID or certificate used to install the apps. Tap on it, then tap Trust. Also, don't forget to enable Developer Mode if you haven't enabled it yet. Go back to Settings. Open Privacy and Security. Scroll down and tap Developer Mode. Turn it on, then restart your iPhone or iPad if asked. Once it's done, now open the Get More RAM app on your iPhone or iPad. In this step, you need to log in to increase the memory limit for MeloNX. Go to the Settings section inside the app. Then sign in using the same Apple ID that you used earlier to sideload the apps with Plume Impactor. This is important because the app needs to match the same Apple ID used during the installation process. Sometimes you may have trouble logging in. For example, the sign-in process may not start, or you may see an error. If that happens, my suggestion is to tap Cleanup Keychain first. After that, close the Get More RAM app completely. Then open it again, go back to Settings, and try to log in one more time. Once the login works, Apple may ask for a two-factor authentication code. If you see the 2FA pop-up, enter the verification code from your trusted Apple device. After you successfully sign in, you should see your Apple ID email inside the Get More RAM app. Now go to the App IDs tab, tap Refresh, and wait until the app list appears. After that, look for the MeloNX bundle ID and select it. Then tap Add Increase Memory Limit. When it's done, you need to remove the current MeloNX app from your iDevice. After removing it, go back to your computer and reinstall the MeloNX IPA again using Plume Impactor. This step is important so MeloNX can run with the increased memory limit. Now you can open MeloNX on your device. Next, we need to set up keys and firmware files. When you open MeloNX for the first time, you need to set up the keys and firmware files. I will leave the guide link in the description so you can easily find the correct setup instructions. After you have the required files, open the Files app on your iDevice. Locate your keys and firmware files. Then move them into the MeloNX folder inside the Files app. This is very important. If you don't move the files into the MeloNX folder, the Finish Setup button may not work. So make sure the files are placed in the correct MeloNX folder first. After everything is in the right location, go back to MeloNX and tap Finish Setup. Once the MeloNX setup is ready, the next step is to install StikDebug. This app is needed to enable JIT because MeloNX requires JIT to run properly on iDevice. First, go to the official StikDebug website. Download the StikDebug IPA file from the website, or you can check the link in the description below. After the IPA file is downloaded, open Plume Impactor again on your computer. Make sure your iPhone or iPad is still connected and detected. Now drag and drop the StikDebug IPA file into Plume Impactor. Then click Install. Once the installation is complete, you should see the StikDebug app icon on your iPhone or iPad home screen. Once StikDebug is installed, the next step is to set up the pairing file. Open Plume Impactor again on your computer. Click Back, then select Utilities. After that, choose the option to install the pairing file into the StikDebug app. Once the pairing file is ready, we can continue to the most important part, which is enabling JIT. To enable JIT for StikDebug, you need an app called LocalDev VPN. Go to the App Store, search for LocalDev VPN, then download and install it. After installation, open LocalDev VPN and tap Connect. Make sure the VPN status is connected before continuing. If you are running iOS 26.4 or newer, you may face an error when trying to connect StikDebug with LocalDev VPN. To fix this, you can use Super VPN to help LocalDev connect properly. Go to the App Store again, search for Super VPN, then download and install it. Open Super VPN and connect it first. You can select any region what you want. Once Super VPN is connected, open LocalDev VPN again and enable it at the same time. So basically, Super VPN and LocalDev VPN should be connected simultaneously. After both VPNs are connected, open StikDebug. Inside StikDebug, select MeloNX from the app list. Then enable JIT for MeloNX. If everything works correctly, StikDebug will automatically open MeloNX. When MeloNX opens automatically, that means JIT has been enabled successfully. Now MeloNX is ready to use. You can finally run Tomodachi Life or other supported games directly on your iDevice. Now that MeloNX is ready and JIT is enabled, we can finally load the game. Open MeloNX on your iDevice. On the main screen, tap the option to add or import a game. Now locate your Tomodachi Life game file from the Files app. Make sure you are using your own original game backup from a game you legally own. Once the import is complete, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream should appear inside your MeloNX library. Now tap the game to launch it, and that's it. Now you know how to install and play Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream on iOS using MeloNX. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading more iOS emulator tutorials, sideloading guides, and gaming videos like this. All important links and resources are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.